What's up, guys? This is Yarn7, and today I'm going to be sharing my opinion and my thoughts on the Trunks arc from Dragon Ball Super. Before I do that, I just want you to know that there will be spoilers in this episode. So if you don't want to get the arc ruined for you, just click out the video now. I don't blame you. But before we start, I want you guys to comment down below. Let me know if you were a kid, like at least 10 years old, watching this. Tell me what you thought. Because I bet you a lot of those people that shit on Super and say it was shit because of how it ended, the Trunks arc, how it ended, I bet they would have enjoyed the arc much better if they were kids. Because most of us have watched, Dragon Ball Z when we were kids, and that's how it all built up. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet if if this, instead of the Trunks arc, this was like Garlic Jr. Saga? I'm sure we all would have hated it even more than Trunks Saga. Anyway, that's a back. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just saying, like, I think if we're all kids again and watch it, we'd probably see this in a much better light. But still, I love the hell out of the Trunks arc regardless. It was a great arc. Obviously, a lot of flaws, but on the other hand, a lot of goods. First, I want to start off by talking about... Oh, by the way, this is not going to be in order. This is going to be all over the place because I don't do Dragon Ball Super commentaries, but this is just going to be like highlighting a lot of stuff and good and bad things. But first, let's talk about Mai, the character Mai, the henchman of Pilaf. Okay, so specifically talking about future Mai, not Kid Mai, but let's talk about Kid Mai really quick. Nothing wrong with her. She's great. Still the Mai we love with better traits. Obviously, she's a kid. Again, I guess I missed the memo on that one. If anyone knows why she's a kid, let me know in the comments. I'm too lazy to look. But anyway, you don't have to do that. But yeah, okay. Here's my beef with Future Mai. Now, everyone praises Future Mai. Says she was, a great part of this arc, and great character. Blah 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 blah. I'm not buying it. Honestly, I'm not buying it. That is not Mai. That is a completely different character. And I know it's a different timeline. I know things are much different in the future Trunks' timeline, but that is not Mai. Okay, first off, what the hell happened to Pilaf and Shu? What the hell happened? They never said anything about Pilaf. She never made any comment on that. Second, why the hell is she fighting with the Resistance? Why? She's a bad guy. She's supposed to be scheming and trying to find the Dragon Balls and wish for, rule the world with Pilaf. Like, I mean, I know there's no Dragon Balls in Future Trunks' timeline anymore, but, I mean, okay, why? I don't get it. Why is she a good guy now? I mean, I know she's kind of a good guy in the present, but she's kind of like freeloading a Capsule Corp with Pilaf, but still, I mean, that's okay, fine. She's traumatized, and there's nothing else to do but be a good guy. But still, I mean, like, she doesn't share any personality traits with the Kid Mai. And mind you, Kid Mai may be a kid, but Kid Mai is like freaking older, like twice as old as Goku. She's like if she never got turned into a kid again, she'd probably be an old lady in the present. Just saying. And even to even strengthen my point even more is in the future, by then, she's literally probably like she's like fucking 90 years old or something. She's like an old lady, and she's acting like a freaking 25-year-old or something. I don't know, whatever she is. She shares no personality traits. The only thing relation she has with the present Mai is she wears the same damn clothes and she knows how to use guns. Like, I'm not buying it. I'm sorry. I mean, I respect the character, fighting against Goku Black, good on her, but I wish they would have left in, some traits, character traits. No, stripped it away from her, just made her into a convenient plot. I don't want to say a plot device, but I don't know. She just had to be the female, that Trunks is interested in. But anyway, guys, let's talk about something else now. What the fuck happened to Goku Black? AKA Rose. Super Saiyan Rose. What the fuck happened to him? What happened? Why? Why did he have to fuse with Zamasu? I don't get it. Why? He was already winning on his own. He didn't need Zamasu. The future Zamasu. Let me just separate those two for a minute. There is Goku Black. Now I'm not gonna go through all the timeline, mumbo jumbo, everything, creating new universes, like how Beerus killed our present day Zamasu and created the new time ring and the timeline. I'm not gonna go into all that. But watch someone else's video for that. Like Geekdom 101 posted a video about that. If you want to know how that works, watch that video. Anyway, the real Zamasu, the first Zamasu was Goku Black, the one that turned into Rose, Super Saiyan Rose. He's the one. Okay, I'll give you a brief explanation. So, he got the Super Dragon Balls. He wished to steal Goku's body. I think he went to he took a time ring, went to some different timeline, stole Goku's body from a parallel universe, and then he used the time ring to go into the future to wish the balls again. And wait, no. No. This is what he did. He got Goku's body. Then he found a timeline where I think he found a timeline where all the gods' instructions were dead. No. He found a timeline where Supreme Kai, our Supreme Kai, was dead, so Beerus couldn't do anything. And then he recruited future Zamasu, and he turned that one, he polluted that one, gave him the courage to kill Gowasu. Or I'm not sure which one, I forget which one killed Gowasu. I don't know, Black killed Gowasu, and then, Zamasu was bringing teams, like, oh my god, what happened? And then he gave him the earring, the Patara, and then they started using time rings, and then the future Zamasu got the wish for immortality, and then they went to Trunks, killed out all the gods' instructions, whatever. That's in a nutshell. But anyway, but originally it was Goku Black Zamasu that did all this. It was his plan. But in the actual fight, after they failed the Mafuba on Zamasu, then Zamasu he's the one that calls the shot to do a fusion, and then Goku Black just follows along and does it willingly, even though he's about to kill Goku and Vegeta. Like, no joke. Like, he remember how he pulled the scythe out of his hand and ripped a hole in reality, and all the Goku Black clones came out, the Rose clones, and they're fucking shit up. They were winning, and then Zamasu almost got sealed in the Fuba, and then, what the fuck? Why did he fuse with Zamasu? And now you're gonna say, oh, well, because they wanted to get stronger and finish them up. But no, this is what happened. They didn't think about it. They didn't. I'm not gonna go in the argument of Goku Black being in Rose form and fucking up the fusion. I don't know. That's not concrete. No one knows that for sure if that fucked up the fusion. But what really fucked up the fusion was the fact that future Zamasu was immortal, Goku Black was not. That's what fucked up the fusion. No, it wasn't fucked up. They thought that they were immortal, but only half the body was immortal, and that's why it turned purple when Goku, blasted him. So now what pisses me off about that is it turned purple, and that was basically Black dying. Goku Black died there pretty much. So and if you look at it closely, that's not Goku Black. He really wasn't prominent in that fusion. It was mostly Zamasu. Why wasn't, the Goku voice, why wasn't it half Zamasu voice, half Goku voice? It was just Zamasu's voice with an echo. It barely looked like Goku Black to begin with. Only trait that it passed over was, some strength. Actually, most of the strength came from Goku Black. But, then it's just the hairstyle. That was it. Like that, it just looked stupid. It was an ugly fusion. They lost the character. Honestly, I like Goku Black 10 million times better than fucking Zamasu. Zamasu was just some maniac that probably got molested by Gowasu somewhere down the line. He seems a lot crazier than Goku Black Zamasu. as he's always talking about this justice and whatever, and you know, hating the mortals, and he just does it non-stop. Like Goku Black just says it every now and then, kicks ass, says it again. But no, this fucking idiot Zamasu is always just talking about it and lets his guard down. And honestly, I feel like Goku Black made a huge mistake fusing with him, even recruiting him. Like, what was the point? I mean, like I don't think he should have found another Zamasu to begin with. Like, it should have been Goku Black. He was literally about to kill Goku and Vegeta with the clone thing. Like, he was just like, he got his ass kicked by Vegeta, granted, but I mean, then he just fucking kept coming up with new techniques. Like, I don't know. He even said it. Like, I don't even know what this is. Like, when he ripped the hole in reality, brought the clones out, he didn't know what that was. He just keeps learning shit, and he was evolving, guys. Like, that was the best villain. Now, granted, Zamasu was pretty good when he merged, you know, and he was all right. You know, I like that part when, you know, Goku kicked him with the ×10 command Kaioken, and then they falls to the ground, and he's like, "Son Goku," you know, and he screams it like a true villain, and he was all right. I liked him, but I mean, still, I wish that they never fused. I wish it was just, you know what should have happened? This is what should have happened. What should have happened was, after the Mafuba fails, like maybe Goku Black comes back and is like pissed off that Zamasu almost got sealed up, and he's pretty much, honestly, Zamasu's a weakling. The only thing that kept him going was immortality. That was the only thing making him relevant to that fight. He was just a weakling. He's a pushover. The immortality was the only thing keeping him going. And Goku could have killed him like 50. He pretty much did kill him like 50 times over. But it would have been great to see Zamasu like after. It would have been great to see Goku Black just like kill Zamasu for being a weakling. But I mean, the immortality thing. You know, they shouldn't even had him wish for immortality. Zamasu just should have wished for like immense power or something, and then the catch is that he can't get stronger than that. Or something. You know, I wish something similar. You know how Vegeta killed Nappa in the Saiyan Saga because he was useless after being immobilized by Goku. I wish that would have happened. Like, he puts a Sonic Blade through his face, and you know, then we're done with Zamasu, and then it's just Goku Black, Rose versus Goku and Vegeta. That would have been great. But no, I mean, you guys gotta admit, Goku Black was the better villain than Zamasu. I know this is the same person. I don't get me wrong. I know they're the same person, but technically, I mean, they're not the same person, because Rose didn't wish for immortality. He didn't need it. He wanted to get stronger. He had the Saiyan cells in him. He wanted to keep going. And the future Zamasu just wanted immortality and just wanted no one to be able to fuck with him. Two different personalities right there, if you think about it. So, who was the better villain? I say Goku Black. I wish he didn't go away. But okay. And it's just saying, oh, but it was Goku Black. He never got vaporized. But when Trunks cuts him in half, and he becomes, you know, and it becomes the universe and everything, all the Zamasu faces in the sky, that they all resemble future Zamasu without the fusion. Like, that there's no trace of Goku Black. Why doesn't he have the Goku hairstyle in the sky? It's like, by that time, Goku Black was just, he was dead, guys. Like, I'm pretty sure he was dead. Like, that it was just Zamasu at that point. So it was kind of a shame to see Goku Black like completely get like out of the picture. But and I gotta give Goku Black some good credit here. This guy pulled off something that no Dragon Ball Z villain or Dragon Ball villain pulled off before. He got immortality, you know, killed all the gods' instructions, and just had a master plan. He just made a mistake of fusing with that maniac and getting himself killed. That's what happened. So yeah, that's a shame. Goku Black Rose, favorite villain, guys. Gotta say it right now. I thought Cell was my favorite, but gotta say Goku Black all the way. So now that we've talked about a couple characters here, let's talk about some. Okay, wait. Let's talk about how Goku presses the Zeno button. Now, I didn't mind that at all. Like, at that point, what can you do? I mean, you can't... Well, you can't fucking attack the... He's pretty much become the heir at this point. Like, you can't do shit to that. I mean, they ran out of sensu beans, and they wanted to fight him. They didn't just say, fuck it, let's get Zeno. Like, Goku was actually looking for a sensu bean in his pocket. Found the Zeno button instead, and, you know, it was just... That was it. There's nothing else they could do. I don't blame them. I blame the writers, to be honest. But I didn't mind. Honestly, it was cool to see Zeno come out of nowhere and be surprised. But one thing really shocked me, and I've watched this scene like at least 20 times now, when Zeno looks up in the sky and sees Zamasu faces, and then Zamasu's just like laughing at the Omni King. Like, do you think Zamasu was able to see? Do you think he noticed the Omni King? Like, was he actually laughing at him? Like, cause you know, every Kaioshin or any other god that sees Omni King like kneels down and, you know, is scared shitless. But why did Zamasu just like laugh at the Omni King? I didn't get that. Like, did he acknowledge that was he too high up in the air to see? Like, I mean, the Omni King's a pretty small guy. I mean, I don't know. It was just kind of strange to see him laughing at the Omni King like that. Maybe he thought the immortality would protect him from Zeno, but obviously, like, when Zeno went up in the sky and erased him, like, he's like, oh, like, he's like, the faces stopped laughing, and they looked scared, and then obviously he got erased. But I mean, you guys think that he actually noticed the Omni King? Like, 'cause he was just laughing. It looked like he was looking at him too. I don't know. That I watched this scene like 30 times now. Still can't understand it. But honestly, okay, now let's go on to the topic of, did Trunks fail? Yeah, he kind of did. I don't blame him though. I mean, there's nothing he can do. I mean, you can't kill. I mean, the guy had immortality. If they had sealed him in the Mafuba, maybe. But blame Goku for that, I guess. I guess Goku failed for not bringing the charm and putting on the you know, the can or whatever. So I don't know. Trunks, he kind of failed, I guess. Yeah, kind of sad there. But I mean, he kicked ass though. He fucking surpassed Goku and Vegeta. Did the best he could. Cut Zamasu in half. At least he got the last, you know, hurrah. Even though Zamasu became in the sky and fucked everything up still, but I don't count that. I think Trunks beat Zamasu, but he failed protecting everybody. That's how I see it. So yeah, let's talk about something else now. Let's talk about Trunks and my going to a timeline that's not theirs. My thoughts on that. I think it was kind of strange. Why would they want to go to a timeline where there's doppelgangers of them? Sure, they're like in future Bulma's still alive with all their friends and family, but like, why would you want to go there? I mean, like, you're gonna be an outcast because, you know, I mean, there can't be two of Trunks and two of Mai. I don't know where they're going with that. They should have just stayed in the present. You know, they had a place to be. I mean, they could have been welcome there, but they chose to leave, and I don't know why. I mean, Trunks was fucking badass. I mean, he carried at the end. Like, he had that spirit bomb sword. I mean, and my thoughts on that, I didn't mind it. It was cool. I'm a Trunks fan, sorry. I think it was kind of strange, but I think it was cool. But yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know about that time, that dupe timeline. It doesn't make sense. Why would they want to go back there? But I mean, that's the closest thing he has to home, I guess. But I mean, whatever. His choice. I don't blame him. Now I want to talk about something else here. The when he sees as they're like, you going back at mine, Trunks are in the time machine and flying up in the air, and they see Gohan. That scene, that was my favorite part of the episode of 67. That was amazing. How Gohan actually looked like Gohan, not with the stupid GT hair. No, he had the freaking ultimate Gohan, Mystic Gohan hair. Like, he looked like he was training with Piccolo, because Piccolo was there too. It's great to see. I love seeing Piccolo in Super. He's amazing. One of my favorite characters. Never used to be, but now it is. Now he is. But yeah, Gohan. He's just flying up there. He looks serious. He's waving at Trunks, and and Trunks starts crying because he thinks about how he failed, and he sees Gohan, and he sees like an image of future Gohan's face, and that kind of choked me up to see that. I'm not gonna lie, that was great. Yeah, I'm a future Gohan fan, so I mean that really choked me up. But yeah, I mean, hopefully, this little scene with Gohan, maybe he is actually training again. I really hope so. That got my spirits up. Really hope that he starts training again and becomes one of the Z Fighters again. That'd be great. Okay, let's talk about Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, or Vegito Blue, simply put. Like I said, all over the place, guys. I'm not used to doing these reviews or discussions. So, all right, so Vegito Blue, and I call him Blue Vegito too. So, whatever. This probably pissed me off the most in Dragon Ball Super. This actually really pissed me off the most, besides the Mai thing. Yeah, I think it was really stupid how they nerfed the Batara fusion. I think it should have been permanent, like it was in Dragon Ball Z. But apparently it's not. It's only an hour if you're if you're a Kaioshin, it's permanent. If you're not a Kaioshin, then it's not. It's only an hour. But then what ruined it even more was it brought back that GT bullshit. You know how Super Saiyan Gogeta, after he used the Big Bang Kamehameha times 10 or whatever, it drained all his power, and the fusion was pretty much like got cut. It got decreased. The time limit. They lost a lot of time doing that Kamehameha. Same with they did the same exact thing with Blue Vegito. He does the final Kamehameha, and then it just fucking erased the fusion. It wiped out the fusion. They were only Vegito for like 3 minutes, basically. It was kind of sad. But Vegito was kicking ass, so he could have easily defeated Merge Zamasu. And honestly, I don't understand how Merge Zamasu got out of that final Kamehameha. He took that shit head on, and he just flies out of it unscathed. And apparently that fucking attack drained all of the fusion time, and it didn't even scratch him. I don't get that. How does Goku's Kamehameha, unfused, kill half of Merge Zamasu's body, but final Kamehameha Blue Vegito doesn't even scratch him? I don't get that. I honestly don't get that. But I don't know. This is bad writing, I guess. And they really hyped up that episode. I remember seeing the preview of that episode in 65, and I almost cried. Like, I think I kind of did cry a little bit. I was so excited. I haven't seen Vegito since the Buu saga. I saw that when I was a kid, mind you, and I loved Vegito. He was one of my favorite characters, but he just went away so quick, and this time, dude, it was like having the biggest erection, and then coming like the second you get an erection. Like you don't like that. You don't want that to happen. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, sorry. Vegito got his balls cut off. He even got his balls cut off in Dokkan. Like, they fucked up his passive. Like, and they didn't fuck it up, but his passive's fucked though. Like, he doesn't fucking tank 80% anymore. It's like 30% or 40%. I forget. It's crap. And his passive's all RNG as well, with the additional attacks and super attack thing. Yeah, they kind of ruined Vegito in Dragon Ball Super. Sorry, guys. But they nerfed Trunks up the ass. I hope I'm not missing anything with the Trunks arc, but honestly, I wish that they didn't rush. I wish they didn't rush the end so much. Just, they should have just had Vegito for a few episodes, and then I didn't. If they would have done the Trunks thing, still I wouldn't mind that either. Honestly, I knew they weren't gonna finish him off with Vegito, but I mean, at least give Vegito a few episodes, and then maybe a couple episodes of the civilians giving their power to Trunks as Goku and Vegeta buys time. I wish they had planned it out instead of like it just coming out of nowhere, And they also didn't explain Trunks' new form, like the super half-breed, Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan, whatever. Yeah, that pissed me off too. But whatever, it is what it is. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about the Trunks arc. Great stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got nothing else. But anyway, guys, sorry if I pissed a lot of you off, but anything I said, this is all just my opinion, guys. But yeah. So that's gonna be it for this Dragon Ball Super discussion. I'll probably do another one in the future. Pardon the pun. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay in the video. I know this is quite a long video, but I had to get it all out of my system. I wanted to do this video for a while. Now that it's come to a conclusion, we can only hope that the next arc is going to be great. But for now, we're just going to get happy-go-lucky Dragon Ball Super. You know, that kind of, you know, with the happy music. You know, there's no cool Trunks preview music anymore. Or, you know, I hope we get rid of that ending theme, though. I hated that ending theme. We got to get a new one. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this review / discussion. Hope you enjoyed. I'll be back with another Dokkan video later today. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.